You're right, lads. It's Daz21, and today we're back with another player review from the Rulebreakers promo, and this time it is Diaby. We were looking at him, and I think, 96 pace, 85 shooting, 80 passing, and 81 dribbling. And you look at the way, he's dribbling, and it's not great, but then you look at his in-game stats. He's got 98 acceleration, 94 sprint speed, 97 positioning, which positioning is quite a key stat in FIFA 22. They did talk about it before the game came out. There are a lot of documents online, so, you can go check that out. Positioning is meant to be one of the, more key stats to look at. Also, he's got 92 finishing with 91 shot power, and long shots, volleys, and penalties, they're irrelevant. So you're looking at the three main stats of positioning, finishing, and shot power, which are incredible stats to have, and they are already jacked through the roof. Then you look at his passing. He's got good vision, good crossing, 85 short with 79 long and 72 curve are good passing stats. Then you look at dribbling, and he's only got 81 dribbling, but he's got some key dribbling stats. So he's got the 88 agility and 89 balance, which are very, very nice when it comes to wingers. They are some really, prominent stats that you want to have. 76 reaction, 78 ball control aren't great. I understand that they're not great. And 83 in-game dribbling also isn't great, but it's not bad. And then the 73 composure, okay, that will maybe let him down, and that's something we're going to have to test. And he has 79 stamina, so, he's not going to last all game. But I picked this card up for around 130,000 coins. So for me, this could be a good option on that left wing. And I do want to just mention, yes, he's left-footed, he's got 4-star skills, and he's got 2-star weak foot, which, is a put-off. It's a massive put-off, the 2-star weak foot. But he's Bundesliga, he's French, and he's left winger. So, yeah, okay, there's Coman also in that position. But this gives an option for, hybrids. He's French, and this is just a new French option to play on the left. Or maybe you want to play him on the right, cutting in, using that left foot. He also has high-low work rate, which is a nice work rate to have, and he's 5'7". So hopefully a low center of gravity, and hopefully he's got a good body type. In terms of player traits, he doesn't really have any. But before we do get into the review, if you can hit that like button, comment down below if there's anyone else you'd like me to review from the Rulebreakers promo. And if you want to hit that sub button, it'd be much, much appreciated. We are aiming for that 800 subs. But let's get into the review. Nicely won by Kimpembe. Ante. Diaby's down that line. Fakir sends him. He's got there. Nice bit of dribbling. Nicely done. He's coming into the centre. And that is the 2-star weak foot, boys. That is his 2-star weak foot. Just use that R1 dribbling to, knock it past the defender. And I thought, you know what? There's no way I can get it onto his left here. Let's just take a shot. And luckily, with that finishing, it went in. That 2-star weak foot, you'd be like, do I shoot here? Do I not? Well, lucky it hit the post. But, good finish. And he did really well to, catch the ball up down the left wing, cut inside, and then obviously end up with it back and getting us the goal. Nicely done by Benzema. Diaby breaking through the middle. Fakir on his left. Back to Diaby. Gonna hit one from range. Okay. Okay. A lot of power. That's what I'm noticing, even though when he hit it on his right, there was a lot of power, but I was unsure. Maybe that was just his weak foot, and it was just like, okay, just a weird shot. But that's his left foot across goal, and he's absolutely rocketed it into that top corner. Just took one touch, and I just hit it. Yeah, I kind of get a bit speechless when I'm talking, about these sort of players, and when, I'm not too familiar with what the normal cards are like. But as I'm noticing so far, obviously he's got the pace in abundance. The dribbling doesn't seem to be a problem. It really doesn't seem to be a problem. I mean, when you're playing high-tier weekend league, maybe the weak foot will be a problem. So that is something just to take into consideration. But if he's left-footed and you just play it simple, I don't think, it'll be too much of a problem. I think, to avoid it and only use it when, really, really necessary. But in terms of, his dribbling, his movement, it all seems to be on point right now. And I think so far he could definitely be a viable option. Oh, big tackle. Ricardo Pereira, Sancho. Skipping past his man. Winning it back. Bruno. To Sancho's feet. Little one. Diaby. use that pace. Gonna test his right foot cross. Wasn't awful. I mean, I didn't really get into the greatest of positions to cross it anyway. I didn't really have time to wait for Benzema to move. But, it wasn't an awful cross. Nice. He's won it back off the defender. He's going alone. I want to test his finesse. Ooh, okay, that was quite far wide. I mean, I did try to green time it, and obviously finesses have been nerfed. But, if you still get them green timed, or even in just, certain situations, you will score a finesse. So, it's worth taking a pop shot. Long shots weren't great. Nice. Use of that L1. Inside. Back post. He didn't go back post, but Benzema... No, unlucky. Hernandez wins it back. Bruno. Kante. Diaby on the shoulder. He's got it back. Get that shot off. We get the goal. Don't really know what happened there. We got very lucky. I think this guy is going to rage quit. But as you can see there, we are playing Diaby up top, by the way. I forgot to mention, I think that is where he's going to be crucial. Because the pace and shooting and then the dribbling is good enough. You definitely can play this card on the wing. Left, right. But for me, I wanted to try him up top. And obviously, he has got the hat-trick and we have got a rage quit. Right, so there is the Diaby one-game review. Yes, we got the rage quit, but like I said, I'm just trying to get, the reviews out quickly for you guys to see. But like I said, this guy is a monster. 3 goals. We got the rage quit. I think this guy's best position is going to be striker. I think you get the use of that shooting ability, the power, the finishing, and the positioning. All 3 of them stats is what makes this card, and obviously the pace. This guy is absolutely rapid, and his passing is very good too. So them 3 main attributes, the dribbling is just good enough, and I keep saying it's good enough. You're not going to have a problem with his dribbling. He's small, he's got a low center of gravity, and his dribbling stats will carry you through that. So what I'm going to say about this card is you just want to create space, just watch his runs. And, you can use L1, R1 to, do your own manual positioning of this card. And you will see lots of good runs in behind, positions where you can play a 1-2. And you'll be able to take them shots. Whether it is, a shot outside the box, whether you're inside the box. And I'm going to say, obviously, we hit it on his right and we scored. Maybe you can score on this guy's right. Maybe because of his high finishing, it may feel more like a 3-star weak foot. I'm not too sure. That's something you guys will have to let me know down in the comments. Let me know if you do try Diaby as well, or if this review has helped you maybe want to try Diaby. But like I said, he can play on the wing, up front. They are definitely the 2 positions that I'd say this guy can play. Possibly in cam. The only reason I won't say cam is because maybe that is where you'd notice his 2-star weak foot. Maybe on the wing and up front are the positions where maybe you wouldn't notice it as much. And one of the things with this card is obviously he is French. And I think that is one of the exciting things about this card. That is why people will be looking at this card, because he's French. He opens new options. Obviously you have Coman on that left, like I mentioned at the start. But he's in the Bundesliga, which obviously same as Coman. So that isn't too different. But he is obviously a promo card. He's obviously a special card. Obviously, he's got some really nice stats, unlike Coman, in terms of the shooting. And also, obviously, like I mentioned, you can play him up top. You may play him as a left forward, put him up top. You still want Coman in your team. You get that nice green link. Or, obviously, you start him at left wing. And, like I said, he can play across the front 3. But if this review has helped you, then obviously, if you don't mind leaving a like, it'd be much appreciated. And obviously hit that sub button if you have enjoyed this content. But I'll see you boys in the next review. Peace.